Hey, what's up guys? Steven, the Salon Guy here, and today I've got Mike with me. And as you can see, Mike has really, really nice hair, and we are contemplating on whether doing like a Justin Bieber haircut where it's a little bit disconnected on this side and longer on this side. But he's giving me kind of free reign with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten this down a little bit through here, give it a nice little taper, but leave some of the length in through here, and really create like a nice classic men's haircut with some volume, some really cool shape, leaving the length in through here, adding some texture to it, and really giving him a nice, cool looking modern style. So I'm ready to go. Let's get started. All right, so Mike's haircut is complete, and as you can see, this looks really, really cool, and he's got really perfect hair for this. Now remember, I originally started with he wanted a Justin Bieber inspired haircut, which is actually kind of like that, because when I was cutting his hair, I noticed it was a little bit thicker into here, wanted to kind of poke out like this. So I said, I'm gonna leave a little bit of length in through here, and then kind of work with it instead of against it. So I actually faded this from a 1A guard right in through here, faded all the way up to a 1.5, then a 2, 3.5, and 3 3/4 guard all the way up into here. Then I did it by hand. I blended this by hand right in through here to give it a nice blend. And then this is actually all disconnected right in through here. So I had this whole section off. So this is disconnected. And then we bring that all the way throughout the back. And in the back here, I did blend it a little more in through here. I started with it disconnected, but then I went back in and did some texturizing and created like it's still a little disconnected, but almost like a soft blend to give it like a little more texture right through here. And then the other side here is completely disconnected, but the same thing. I left a little bit of length going up this way, right into this area, so that when this goes back, it kind of has almost like the illusion of it being blended, but this all kind of comes down over it this way. So I would say the top here is probably about, I'd say, maybe 4 or 5 inches or so, the most in length right into here. I just went in and kind of cleaned up the edges to keep the length into the top, and then I brought this back this way, and then as you can see, I used, it has a nice shape to it, nice volume. I used Tidal Wave when it was wet, when I blow dried it, and now what I want to do, I want to do this live. I want to use a little bit of my product, Hair Whip, just to give it a little bit of texture and a little more control and a better looking finish. So I'm going to scoop some out. And the thing I love about this is that it goes in very easily. It's very user friendly. It gives it like a nice soft kind of finished look. It doesn't create a lot of, it's not greasy, it's not super shiny. It's just kind of like that perfect light to medium hold, just to give it a nice finished kind of next day look. So it looks a little more lived in. and it creates a nice style, creates nice texture and shape to it, and I think this came out great. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for more videos with the Salon Guy.